I just realized. Well, I've always known this, but now I'm really starting to get it. I stop breathing frequently during the day, and I don't know about during the night, like sleep apnea, but I stop breathing a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
exactly what I said. Like I
Well, like for how, like on purpose?
no.
No.
Auntie Liz, can you explain exactly what this is?
Well, sometimes I notice I'm talking to Corey and then suddenly there's no sound in the room at all. Like,
Yeah.
and I realize he's not breathing. And so I have to tell him and then he'll gasp. So I think what it means is that when he's around me, maybe he can't breathe.
No, it's not that. Now listen, because here, look,
Oh.
when this was first pointed out to me when I was young, and I was saying that I used to go have get allergy shots. Do you know what I mean by that?
Like an
By
allergy shot?
shots?
Okay. When you were a kid, at least when I was a kid, and this is way back in the 40s when they had iron lungs and stuff, you used to go into the doctor and they would lay you out on a table and they would put all these scratch marks in your back, okay? And they would like dollop onto your back various different types of serums that contain different allergens, and then whichever became inflamed, you're allergic to.
This is what happened to you when you were a kid?
Yeah, that's what they did when you're kids.
This should be called the Uncle Corey section.
Yeah. So anyway, at the end of it, they determine what it is you're allergic to, and then they inject you with small amounts of that to build your immunity to it.
Sure.
Okay. Now, I used to go with my older brother who had bad allergies as well to get our injections twice a week. And then after the injection, you had to wait in the clinic for 20 minutes to make sure that you didn't have like a reaction. And during that time, I was sitting there reading a magazine, doing what you do. And my brother looked at me and said, dude, you like stop breathing all the time. What's up with that?
What kind of magazines do they have?
Oh man, they had these crazy. Okay, this clinic was amazing because they had these wooden chairs that had these kind of swivel backs on it, and they didn't change it for, I don't know, 30, 40 years. You know those 70s clinics when Canada was in like an economic boom and they built all these brick buildings everywhere?
Those are awesome.
Brick buildings. They built this brick building, and I sat there in this chair waiting to have an allergic reaction twice a week for like 2 years.
How old are you?
Now? Or in the story?
We're talking about in the 40s.
Yeah, in the 40s.
Before universal health care.
So anyway, this has been a long-running thing that I've done. Apparently and unconsciously, I'm just, all of a sudden, I will just stop breathing for I don't know what period of time. I'm interested in how long.
Wait, you went for every 2 weeks to do the allergy thing?
Yeah. No, twice a week for like 2 years.
Twice a week?
Yeah.
That seems pretty frequent, doesn't it?
Well, it's because I had like a severe allergy to dust and mold and cat dander. And of course, the solution is inject people with cat dander, mold, and dust and see what happens.
I can vouch for the cat thing. You sneeze around cats.
Way back when doctors smoked. Yeah.
The good old days.
The good old days. So anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here is that it turns out that I stopped breathing to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might mean that you'll live forever.
No, it does not mean that, actually.
What,
You can stay alive and not breathe.
It's making your life shorter.
you think so?
Mm-hmm. You know how in yoga they tell you to breathe?
Yeah.
It's all for a reason.
No, you're supposed to breathe in life for a reason. It's what keeps you alive.
Well, let's do. If you go like in the pool and you go under the water and you run out of air,
Right.
do you pass out?
Are you asking like if I'm cool with that?
Yeah.
No, I got to come up and get some air.
Okay.
Hang on.
And now, here comes the music. Music?
Here's some defining times. Great tune called Right
Oh, there's your voice.
on the 5 Gallon Podcast. That's me voice. Everyone likes it.
There's your voice.
Look at you.
Subscribe to the 5 Gallon Podcast in the iTunes Music Store today. With new episodes every week, it's easy, it's free, and it might even get you laid.
Here's my observation, is that now that I'm more aware of what I'm doing again, I'm realizing that what's going on is I'm thinking, or I'm listening very intently to something, and I just stop breathing.
So, you're focused.
Yeah, I'm really, really focused on something, but I guess this happens often enough that Elizabeth has pointed it out to me.
Do you wake up in the night in like a breathless fit?
No.
No, because he's relaxed and sleeping, right?
Yeah, because I'm just sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have like sleep apnea, where you stop breathing in the night and you might never start.
Mm-hmm.
Gregerson has a machine. Did you know that?
A breathing machine.
Yeah.
What?
I probably shouldn't say this,
Yeah.
but he has to hook himself up to a machine at night.
Oh, for
No, he
sleep
doesn't.
apnea.
Yeah, because he has sleep apnea.
No way.
Yeah, he's got a thing he puts on his face.
Oh,
Yeah.
What kind of thing?
It's like a box that plugs in with a face mask.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. Gregerson,
It's
right?
hardcore.
It is.
Did he bring that when he came down?
He did.
I didn't see that.
I know. And he wouldn't put it on. Like I shared
for you, you wanted him to put it on for you.
I really did. I wanted
Is that
him-
why he kept his door closed all the time?
Yes, exactly. And when
Didn't
he
want someone to see his apnea machine?
Yeah, his app machine.
What do you call
His
it?
app,
I'm gonna call it his face app.
his sleep app.
Yeah, sleep app.
Is there an app for that?
there an app for that? Oh God. But you know what's funny though? When you get to a situation where you spend a lot of time with somebody and they notice things about you you don't notice about yourself, or you've become so accustomed to them. Like for example, I think I squeak.
Oh,
No comment.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's throughout the day. Any situation really.
But I've caught myself in it because look, here
It's
I
part
am.
of the breathing thing,
It is. I'm holding my breath.
and then little squeakies. Come
Little
out.
squeaks come out. Oh God. Is this a show? Is this what people tune in for?
Is this what you asked me to do today? Is this
No.
set time aside out of my day to come and
You're not busy.
Dude.
Don't pretend you're busy.
I could be busy. You never know.
But I mean, you know what I mean though, Woody? Like when you get into a situation where you are with someone for an extended period of time, you notice all of their little quirks, all of their little habits, and all of the things that are intricacies about that person. The what do you say? Idiosyncrasies?
Idiosyncrasies. I think you do initially, right? But
Yeah.
then you either you stop noticing them because they're not new anymore, or it's with a person that you haven't spent that much time with before, and now you are. And then in the first week or two, it's like, oh, you do that.
Here's a question for you. It's kind of like when you meet somebody and you know somebody and that you don't like them. Arguably, a lot of the things you don't like about that person are things that are qualities within yourself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right. And I used to room with a guy who was a very loud eater. Every time he opened his mouth, it smacked. It like,
Oh, it's a loud chewer.
right.
I can't stand it.
And then when he put his fork in his mouth, it hit his teeth. And, and it was just like,
No.
oh, God. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Have you ever been around? Can I interrupt? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been around like heavy walkers, like stompers?
Whoa. Hold on. We gotta
Okay,
take a
go.
break. But I'm gonna come back on this because I had a guy who had no knees. And that's seriously.
I like where this is going. This is good.
Here we go.
Congratulations.
We interrupt this program.
Your imagination is having puppies.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Dude, I want you to imagine having a roommate who walked around without bending his knees ever. Okay. So it's kind of like this Frankenstein on speed walking around the house.
I had a friend in high school who was like that.
So
I didn't
When
realize
he
it
would
was
walk,
knees
he'd
that
like to
did
be
it.
bobbing up and down, right? And like a
Yes.
2-foot difference.
because he has to, because if you're not going to use your knees, you got to use your feet, which propels you off the ground, making a stomping sound. So the second
Exactly.
floor was always clunk, 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 clunk. And even though he wasn't, he always sounded angry when he walked.
Oh,
Brutal, absolutely
I know the
brutal,
ones.
torturous. But I caught myself the other day eating again, and realized that I think sometimes, and maybe you guys can tell me now. I think when I open my mouth, it smacks a little bit, like that.
Liz.
I haven't noticed anything upsetting to me.
Okay.
So is this all your long way of telling everybody that Liz has now found out all the things that are annoying about you that we've all known forever?
Have I found them all?
Do you want to start the show again? Do you want to start over?
No.
Okay. No, I don't think so. Because wait a minute. Are you suggesting there are a lot of things about me that are annoying?
He
No.
did. You did.
Yeah. Did I
But
get?
I'm going back. No, I'm going back to that premise where, like, I'm thinking about myself, where you spend time with someone more concentrated than before, and you notice differences,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's different. Like
Wait. Are you saying that I smack based on what you said about projection? Like
No.
been...
No, I had a roommate. This is like maybe 10 years ago. A guy I lived with, and he had the smackiest of mouths. It was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
You couldn't sit there and eat around this guy. You know, like you could go out for dinner and sit there and eat and go, man. And then you can walk home and go, thank God I don't have to listen to that mouth. But then,
Really?
yeah. But now, like, you know, you live with a guy and it's like, God, 3 times a day. You know?
See, that's interesting. That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not me.
Did you notice anything, Andrew, when you lived with Corey?
Oh, God.
That's not where I was going. I was thinking about actually my brother, because we're kind of driving each other nuts. Because you see each other every 6 months, you talk all the time. But now that I'm back home, it's like, you do that.
Yeah. That's you, is it?
And he's a loud walker.
How?
He bends his knees, but you can hear him all over the place. Doesn't matter where you are. You can hear him coming. That's annoying.
Well, how much are you and your brother alike?
Oh, that's a great question.
You used to smack your
In a
mouth,
lot of
didn't you?
ways, but in many ways not alike at all.
Okay. Because before you said that, I don't know if you noticed, your mouth went like that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Because one of the things about, like, my older brother and I are very, very much alike. And when we're talking to each other, you know, it's almost like we're just looking into a mirror.
Really?
Yeah, like he's talking, my mouth can move, no one knows who's actually saying something. You know? So it's kind of weird.
If you had him on the show and I
No.
couldn't see either of you, I wouldn't be able to know who was talking.
It might be a lot like that.
That'd be interesting.
God, that would be good. We should do like a 5-gallon podcast with my older brother.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we got
Who's Corey?
Who's Corey? Anyway, this is 30 seconds. What are we doing? What?
Liz?
Liz?
No.
30 seconds. Liz.
Liz? Hey, Liz.
Is this just me making sounds?
Oh, I get something to sip here. I can sip.
Oh, God. This show.
Oh, Canadian beer is good.
I'm out of scotch.
God. So how's Dan?
That was 30 seconds. That was just plain awkward.
Yuck.
Awkward.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, that's all good. 5-gallon podcast.
It's a show.
Do it now. Do it.
Hi, it's me again. That's right. This is The Physics of Meaning, a song for a wishing well. Not everything is possible.
Let the dancing begin.
I don't like doing the voice IDs, by the way.
You shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
You should not like that.
Was that your voice?
Yeah, that's me.
I didn't know that.
It's no good. It's no good. All right, final segment.
Huh.
Huh.
For more information on this podcast and all the latest news from the 5-Gallon Empire, simply visit 5gallonsound.com. We have cookies.
That was bumpy and awkward. You know what I
Doing
mean?
the show?
Yeah, it's kind of like, it was like I don't know, we all liked each other. We had too much to drink, and we decided to go to bed together, and it didn't work. You know what I mean?
It's like back in the day when we used to do the show in Santana, and we would just do it, and after we'd be like, yeah, that wasn't very good.
Oh, and then it turns out to be the funniest show we've ever done.
Right.
Is that what you're getting at?
I don't think this one's turning out that
No,
way.
I don't. I'm not quite where I'm going.
All right, well, it's hard to see from the inside.
More just the first part where we would say, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some good parts.
better.
I'm feeling it's like you had a really good date, but again, you had too much to drink, and you went to bed, and it was like, meh. Shit.
Uh-huh.
Sponsors!
Squarespace.
Squarespace.com. Great place to make an internet website, because that's where websites are, on the internet. Go to 5gallonsound.com and click on the Squarespace link, and go ahead and get your site started up for as little as $8 a month. Commerce and everything built in. Squarespace, it's where all my sites are. All of
As
them.
opposed to the websites not online.
Yeah, the offline websites. Go somewhere else.
This is spider webs.
Auntie Liz, do you know any of the other sponsors? Do you know who
FreshBooks.
FreshBooks. Painless billing, online invoicing made actually fun. I enjoy billing people because you know what it does? It means that I get paid and I get paid fast. And I like that a lot. I can't speak for how the money gets stuck in PayPal forever, but anyway, I'm just bitching now. FreshBooks.com.
Just FreshBooks, are they annoyed when you're non-breathing thing?
A little bit because you go to getfreshbooks.com and enter the promo code back to work and get automatically entered in to win a birthday cake. And when you enter that code, of course, we get credit for it. Thank you very much. Even if it's not your birthday, they'll ship you one.
Is that online too?
Should be a birthday cake?
It's an online cake.
Ah.
Yeah.
What flavor?
Birthday.
No. We did this last week.
This is the show. This is what people tune in for right here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting warmed up now.
Yeah. Hover.com. You know, you got your website. You got your birthday cake. But you got to have a domain to go with it. I don't want to tell you that if you sign up for Squarespace, you get a free domain if you sign up for the year. But if you don't want to do that and you just want a domain, you want to go to hover.com. But you don't want to just go there. Just go to 5gallonsound.com. Click on the link there. And then Auntie Liz gets paid.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh.
Big bucks.
I want to go to
You
bed.
paid online?
Should I go to
Paid
bed?
through FreshBooks?
I think I'm tired.
Go breathe.
I love you.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of tape recording.
Seriously, I don't know how to say this band.
Oh, Corey. Oh, my God.
Go to the website. FiveGallonSound.com.
I really need help
What just happened? What just happened?
because I don't know how to pronounce this band name.
Oh, you're so cute.
So
So much better than me. We should keep it you.
it sounds like this, I think. Let me just solo this out.
Is it French or something?
Seriously, I don't know how to say this band.
You're such a ass.
That's how it's spelled. Check it out on the website. I don't know, man.
That's amazing.
No kidding.
They're not gonna like that though.
No, they're not gonna like the way I said the band name at all. I have a feeling there's a few apologies going out. No big deal. I think I'm gonna make a scotch, and I'm gonna.
I went to a Lemuria concert.
Oh, really? I love Lemuria.